You may not know their names, and you've probably even called them nurses. But respiratory therapists are pivotal in keeping COVID patients alive.
News 3's Danny Valle spoke with one therapist who says there is a shortage of these professionals in our region.
Yeah, Mark, Brad Sanders works at SIH Memorial in Carbondale, and he came back to work the day after Christmas during the height of the Delta variant, and he hopes his story will address a shortage of respiratory therapists who are key to keeping patients alive.
A couple of my first shifts was in the COVID ICU.
Brad Sanders has been a respiratory therapist for 7 years, the last 5 at SIH Memorial Hospital of Carbondale.
I've been doing pretty well with the stresses of the job. I feel like it's a good fit for me.
Brad's years in the Army helps him find ways to de-stress and soldier through the roughest moments, especially when caring for patients his age.
They break down and they cry. You listen to them talk about how they're scared because they may never get to see their loved ones again, their kids, or any of their family.
Brad says patients placed on ventilators are likely in life-death situations. He recalled one day where his shift began with 4 people on ventilators and tripled to 12 by the end of the day.
That was a very, very stressful day. You're taking those patients that are extremely vulnerable and extremely sick. You're putting them on a life support, knowing that there's a really good chance that they may not make it through it. Try to set them up around 5.
But when a patient does make it out alive, Brad says there's no greater feeling.
It's just very rewarding to watch someone that, take care of them from the time you put them on a ventilator till the time you watch them walk out of the hospital. Whenever you have those kinds of patients, you feel really, really good about your job.
And right now, SIH has about a dozen openings for respiratory therapists. You can find a link on how to apply. Just look for this story on our website tonight. We also have some updated numbers to talk about. We'll have that coming up tonight at 6.